first play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A bullet, but it's incomplete, brings up fourth down.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on third down, and here they're able to do that.
The Volunteers will line up to kick it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team makes the touch, so no return on the play. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw it on first down. The sure hands, it's Parker. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. A lot of options here on second and short. Will they take a shot or try to pick up the first down? Grab near the sticks. It's Freeman.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Back to pass. It's Moore. Looking for his back. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Short return tackle at the 21, and that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Minor penalty will cost the defense 5 yards. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's a wide receiver screen. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line.
Chris, I think the best way to defend these drag routes is getting some contact early in this route. You've got to jam this wide receiver, in particular with his original alignment. If he gets a clean release,
and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Vols. They're setting out to try the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. First play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And on the carry, he's heading left. He shreds the tackle. And he's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him to a first down.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Back to throw. It's Moore. It's the tight end who makes the catch. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
With this tight end, hitting that corner route can be like stealing. He's got the matchup, and he is so good. He is fast, he's big, a good frame, and he's great with the ball in the air. He's got good hands as well. This tight end is a weapon, and the quarterback is using him as such. A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
They'll try the ground game here. Look out, he's breaking free. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Volunteers will spend the first of their 3 timeouts here. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? Keeping it on the ground here. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Terrapins. And now the try here for the extra point. And it's up and good. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Receiver in motion now. Now a timeout is called before this 2-point conversion. The offense considering the various options on this play now. To the air, it's Mateer. Nice grab, it's Bishop. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
It's caught, he's got room. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Inside the 20. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Volunteers. Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT puts them in front by 7. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Pulls it in. It's Williams. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. And a timeout now taken by the Terrapins. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets them now 2nd and 3. Grab down the middle. It's Freeman. Now Maryland will spend their 2nd timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
This is great recognition by the wide receiver of the coverage being run, because on a drag route, if it's man coverage, you're going to continue to run. If it's zone coverage, you're going to sit down, and he sits down right here. Quarterback is on the same page, and they're able to get a completion, some yards after the catch, and get a first down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
The full start will back him up 5 yards. Now it's 1st and 15. To throw, it's Moore. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
You know, Chris, there's two things going on here. One, the pass rush is doing a great job. Yes, the effort is there. They've got some guys that can get after it. But also, this pass protection, they've got to shore themselves up. It's about effort and targeting yourself pre-snap. They're not doing a good job of either of those. They need to shore up this protection if they want to have success offensively.
He goes out of bounds inside the 45.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
He's in the clear. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him short of the 15.
Chris, coming in, we knew that the strength of this offensive line was the right side, and they prove it here. Great blocks, allowing the running back to get to the perimeter, and now you've got to set up those perimeter blocks, which he's able to do for a big gain.
So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Contact in the neutral zone leads to the penalty. That's good news for the offense. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackle made just short of the marker. Looks like it's going to be inches to go. Now the Terps have called their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the 1st half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. The pass rush closing in. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
That is not how you want to start this drive. Other than turning it over, that's about the worst thing that can happen. Now they're way behind the chains and they're off schedule. And Chris, at this point, you're looking to maybe get half of this back. The only thing that you should be trying to do on this 2nd down play call is get to a position where you've got 3rd and manageable to try to move the sticks. Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on 1st down, it's going to be 2nd and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready, it's an incompletion, and now it's 3rd and long.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And the Volunteers will spend the 1st of their 3 timeouts here. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Makes the grab. It's Brown. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Now here he goes. Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. back on the field. It's a run. Running back's got it. He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him first down yardage. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series. Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Looking downfield. It's Moore. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver.
Quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game. And that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to the quarterback. And even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure. And here he's clearly hurried, and that leads to the incompletion.
They'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Strong. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
Boy, as a defense, you got to understand that they're trying to get to the chains. I don't understand why they gave so much cushion there and allowed an easy completion for a first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it go quickly. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
I love that they're attacking more down the field, these intermediate spaces. And in order to do that, you've got to throw the football with leverage, and he does that, where your guy has a better opportunity than the defender. But if you're going to do that, you've got to trust that your wide receiver can go out there and make catches like this. He lays out catches of football. This is outstanding passing game. It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now, it's a shaky way to start the series. A false start backs him up, makes this second and long. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Moore. Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete for a third straight play.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
The offense stays on the field. Already converted once on fourth down in this drive. They're going for it again. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Strong. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at the 40. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the false start will back him up, sets up a 1st and 15 now. It's an option look. Pitches to the back. He's got space. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
He'll try to run it with the option. Oh, look out. He's got open space. As the first down is still going. He's free. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Vols. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Here in the quarter. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
A tackle him after a short game, a cautious call there on 3rd and long. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. 4th down, he's throwing for it. It's complete, that's enough for a first down. They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down. And the Terrapins looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios. Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
To throw, it's Moore. Caught over the middle. It's Strong. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? It's a keeper. Can he make it? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Interesting call to go with the option there on 3rd down. Anytime you have a 3rd and long, you run the option. You are either playing for 4 downs.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Well, Chris, the offense in a position where they've got to force the issue and force the ball down the field. You're down multiple possessions. It's 4th down. As a quarterback, all you're trying to do is find some opportunity, and he's forcing the issue, and the defense is ready for it. They understand where he's trying to go with the ball, and they step in front and pick it off. That should do it for this defense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Working clock with the ground game. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Scanning the field. It's Mateer. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the return. Coverage team brings down the returner. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The false start will back him up 5 yards. Now it's 1st and 15. And the quarterback dropping back. He escapes the pocket. And it falls incomplete as the clock hits 000. That's it. Game over. And that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.